On today's video, we're going to combine a handful of previous videos and we're going to create ourselves an unbelievable dish. Pan-Seared Snapper. We're going to top that with a chili lime compound butter. We're going to serve it with some eel sauce. We're going to have a mixed green salad with our Charleston Bahamian Dressing, and we're going to serve our snapper on top of a bed of creamy, silky mashed potatoes. Welcome to Gourmet Fishing. I'm your host, David Murray. Hey, let's go ahead and get started on our pan-seared snapper right now. Let's go ahead and get started on our pan-seared snapper dish. These are our ingredients all right in here, and we got a couple more back over here you can't see quite yet just because they're salad mashed potatoes. No big deal. So we do have a couple of fillets of snapper right there. We've got some salt. I'm not sure which salt I'm going to use. Right there we got kosher, and over here we've got our pink Himalayan sauce. I turn that heat down. I'm trying to warm my pan up. We got a little bit of cayenne pepper that's going to add a little kick to our dish. We've got some little orchids for decoration here coming up. Now, right here we've got our chili lime compound butter. Here is our eel sauce. Right here is our Bahamian dressing. Now, I did say that we had past videos, past recipes. Yes, we do right here. You know, I said, you know, let's go ahead and print these out. And you can go to the website, please do, gourmetfishing.com, and you can get everything you see here and also our pan-seared snapper. But, you know, there's the Bahamian dressing cover sheet. But, you know, there's our recipe for the dressing. There's our eel sauce, compound butter, and then over here we've got two types of mashed potatoes. Today we're serving over just plain. We're using russet potatoes, and that's what this one is. And then we did a little bit of a decorative mashed potato a while back, right there. See that? Purple mashed potatoes. The recipe's almost identical. So again, go to the website, grab the recipes. They're yours to download, and you can also look at the videos that we did to prepare all these neat little dishes here. So I tell you what, let's go ahead. Like I said, this is heated up. I'm going to turn that back up just a tad. Now we're going to come over here and say we're going to move our eel sauce up here, and we'll put the compound butter. Now we'll transfer our snapper fillets over here. What we're going to do? Let's see. We got a little bit of oil, a little bit of olive oil right here. We don't need a lot. I think that's probably about a teaspoon, maybe 2 teaspoons of olive oil. I'm going to get that up and heated just like so. Yeah, ooh, I'm going to turn it down just a tad. We got to prep our fish first. Now, you know, we've got two sides, obviously. We got the skin side and just the flesh side. So I'm going to come in, and we're just going to give a nice little cut right across the skin, just like that. Not too deep. And what we're going to do is hopefully that'll keep the fish from curling on itself. So just come across here just like that. And this piece right here, just like that. Oh yeah, see? Not very deep. Now we're going to come in, and you better stop that. I'm going to move you right off the heat there for a second until we get ready to pan-sear. So I'm going to come in with a little bit of salt. I'm just going to use some kosher, just like that. You got to salt both sides because they don't come pre-salted or pre-seasoned. So we're going to do that. Here, we'll grab this, a little bit there. Now I'm going to come in here with just a little bit of cayenne pepper, not a lot. And remember, don't rub your eyes or maybe even go to the bathroom because you've got some pepper on your fingers, and you know that will not be too fun, if you know what I mean. So there we go. So I tell you what, we made a mess there, didn't we? We'll cover that up. So let's bring our pan back over the heat. And the first thing we're going to do, the first side we're going to sear is the presentation side. So we're going to come in here and we're going to go skin side down, like that, in the pan and away from you. Whoop, just like that. And I tell you what, it doesn't look like my little plan for this, the scoring to work like I thought it would. So it's starting to curl up a little bit on this one right here. Oh, well, maybe I didn't cut it deep enough. But as a rule, that usually helps out when you do that. So here we go. It's not going to take long. These are not very thick fillets. So I tell you what, I'm going to have to push that down just a tad. But I tell you what, we probably got about 2 minutes on this out. We're going to flip it over another minute or two. And guess what? We're going to be ready to plate. Oh, yeah, looking good. All right, I tell you what, it is time for us to flip. We're going to give this a flip. Oh, yeah, check that out. Man, that looks awesome. Heck yeah. Now we're going to come on this side, give this a little flip. Oh, man, check that out, man. It's starting to flake a little bit. Yes, sirree. I think we are going to be done here in a couple of minutes. Man, that looks awesome. Oh, yeah, I tell you what, I think they're done. They're ready to be taken off the fire. So we're going to come over here and we're going to let them rest. Oh, yeah, check that out. Oh, yes, sirree. Oh, man. Yum, yum. Get you out the way. Check that out. I tell you what. Now, we are going to let these rest for a few minutes and we're going to get started on decorating our plate with all of our other neat little accompaniments. I tell you what, it is time for us to plate our pan-seared snapper. So, you know, we're going to come up with a little bit of a decoration here. I'm been thinking about actually how we're going to do it. I'm going to take my eel sauce over here, and I got a little spoon, and we're going to decorate one half of our plate. So I'm going to come in with as you can see, look how nice and thick that is. And it's sweet and savory, unbelievable. So we're going to come in, grab ourselves a little teaspoon of this sauce. Now we're going to make a mess. So we're going to come in here just like this, and we're just going to give it a little bit of a nice decoration, just like that. How about that? Quick, simple, easy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's where our salad is going to reside here in a minute. Now we got our mashed potatoes. I put them in a little piping bag, and I believe that's a B6 tip from Wilton. I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. So let's see. What are we gonna do? You know what? We're gonna have our salad, and then we're gonna have our potatoes and our fish right here. So I tell you, let's just come in here, and we'll just give this a nice little decoration, I guess. Almost like we're icing cupcakes, like we did a handful of videos ago. But there we go. Check that out. Isn't that awesome? So I tell you, let's come in here, grab our fish like so. Come in here. It's still a little warm. And we're going to do something like this. And then like, heck, I don't know. Right there. There we go. That'll work. That's perfect. Heck yeah. Now I'm going to come in with our salad, mixed greens. Come in here just like so. How about, oh man, that's already looking pretty daggone good, isn't it? So we're gonna come in. You know what? Let's see here. We've got some of our eel sauce right here. So we're just gonna come in and just give a nice little topping on our fish. And I'm gonna come in with our compound butter. Oh man, check that out. Look at that. Look at all those shallots and all. So I'm gonna come in here and drop a little piece right there, just like this. Heck yeah, drop that there. Man, I tell you what, you know what? I think we're gonna need ourselves a little bit of fresh cut lime. So we come in here just like, let's see, like this. Try not to cut myself. Just like so. And then we'll come in and just do a couple of them as decorations. And then we'll come down here. 1, 2, yes, and we'll just go ahead and we'll just use this whole lime. Why not? So, I don't know, we'll come in here like this, here, then let's see, what will we do? Maybe one right here, something like that. That'll work. Okay, just like that. And we'll come here with these and these. Off you go. Yes, sirree. You know what? Let's come in here with one of our our orchids just like this. We'll drop that in there. Just, oh man, that looks awesome. Heck yeah. Now we'll get our dressing just like this. We're going to come in here and just dress up our mixed greens just like that. Oh man, that looks awesome. So, you know what, heck yeah, why not? We'll come over here and we'll drop us another little orchid right in there, just like so. Well, I think, yes, you're fine, perfect. Okay, out the way compound butter. Man, check that out. Tell me what, man, that thing looks pretty daggone good, doesn't it? Heck yeah. So, you know, let's see, why don't we do this? Okay, and you know what, we're gonna come in here with a little bit of maybe a different decoration. Let's see what we can do here. So we're going to come in with our eel sauce. Why don't we just do something like this and do that. And we'll try to make them just a little smaller all the way down. How's that? And one more. Okay, now what? Okay, let's see. Here is a little bit of our Bahamian dressing. Let's see here, make sure we're okay. There we go, it's perfect. A little drop there. There. Come on, easy. Like that. That. Boom, just like that. Now, come in here with a couple of toothpicks like so. Now let's see, hopefully I won't mess it up. We'll just kind of sort of come through here and just give it a nice little movement. Just a little something different there. But there you go. Check that thing out right there. That is our pan-seared snapper. We got it topped with a little bit of eel sauce, chili lime, compound butter. We got a mixed green salad with our Charleston Bahamian dressing, man. How about that for a heck of a meal? Hey, down there we got another meal just like this, another pan-seared snapper meal. Hey, right here, don't forget to click that subscribe button. I tell you what, until next time, God bless, and we'll see you soon.